hacked en route from a secure storage site to the Blue Pearl Industrial Port. From the attack, there were no survivors, and all the supplies that were in the convoy were seized by the unknown assailants. Local law enforcement picked up increased activity with the local insurgents of this area, and believe they are responsible for the attack and are planning on selling these weapons shortly. They have a possible location on an HQ near the green question mark, somewhere in the 0909 big grid. Although, yeah, near the green question mark. The objective is to retrieve the 4 caches from the supply convoy and return them to NATO. Part of that convoy is also a manifest with radio trackers on those caches. We have no known frequencies for them, but we do know that it was part of the convoy and likely at this HQ. So that should be a good place to start looking for intel.
At the HQ.
And go to the green question mark.
Okay.
We don't know where they move the caches, but they do have the ability to move things via water, so it's very possible it could be anywhere in the Tanoa region.
Oh, God.
And there's 4 of them?
There are 4 of them.
We get a helicopter, it's fine.
These caches, are they going to be needed to be airlifted out?
No.
Okay.
Mission
just have to
maker
find
notes. Yeah, just find them, and there's an action on them to secure the cache.
Oh, nifty.
You basically mark it, and it's going to remove it, and it'll say you've secured it.
It balloons away like Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
Yes, totally.
my
Just
headcanon.
imagine the balloon part.
Okay.
The main thing is you'll be tracking them using the Spectrum device. You can pull them out of Arsenal, or if you don't want to look for them, there's a box inside the Arsenal box with them already set up. They go in your pistol slot, so you won't have a sidearm, and there's no restriction on who can use them. So, however you split the teams, go ahead and distribute those amongst everyone. There are some ground vehicles, and the Chinook can be used to move the vehicles to islands that might not have bridge access.
Oh, God, you bastard.
However, the HQ should be priorities, so you know what you're looking for. There are multiple sources producing signals around the island, like ATC towers and radio stations. So if you start tracking a signal without knowing what you're looking for, you could be going in a wrong direction.
Wow.
Okay.
So go to green, find what we're looking for, and then find the rest.
And then
Find the manifest, yeah.
Split up and search for clues.
Part of this convoy, not part of these caches, were emplaced M2 turrets and mortars, which are likely being used by the enemy. There should be no vehicles larger than a technical. They have been seen using jeeps, so expect a jeep from maybe the machine gun on top of it. And some boats.
Boats.
Like
ribs?
Yep.
Okay. All right. How many teams we have?
One large boy.
One large boy team. Cool. I'm okay with that. We're going to roll the question mark in force, right? Who's flying for us tonight? Pets?
Hello?
Hi. Do you like flying tonight?
I suppose.
Arctic, stop hammering.
All right.
He's just chiseling a statue of me. It's okay.
He's got to make toys before
You have to be able
Christmas.
to say
Leave
it
him
first.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can we focus? Pick an LZ somewhere. We need you to fly us over there and put us down, and then we'll get the teams spread out and hit the objective. John, do you have any approach you particularly like? Looking at this thing?
Probably want to come from the north side just because it's down slope, but doesn't really matter either way. Either the north side or the east side, but the east side looks pretty steep.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if on the.
That LZ won't be good, I don't think. It might
Well-
be real steep there.
We'll get an LZ on the spot. It's okay. We'll do a flyover, give or take.
Okay, just please do not rumble the fucking objective, right?
Might have to do like
You could always land on the road too, because you know the road won't have trees.
Yep.
To the
Well-
east.
Question,
Yeah.
question, Nuke, is the HQ in the grid square that has the question mark, or the actual 0909, which is the one north of it?
It's in the actual grid there.
Okay. So
I think the
it's
map I was using was off on grids.
Mark is
Okay.
accurate. Okay.
okay.
what kind of rotary asset are we using?
What do we have again?
Because I have 10 people.
Chinook,
Chinook it
2
is.
Blackhawks, or 4 MH6s. You also have an AH6, so if you want heads flying support and then just squads in their own little birds, you could do that.
we want a second bird, like at least for
I
spotting
would
purposes?
love to have
Oh,
heads up an attack bird. I like optimal heads an attack bird and 2 Blackhawks would be
There
optimal.
is also a Cessna for spotting. But it's basically just a Cessna. So
I'd love to
it's not really
staff it,
great.
but I don't feel like I have numbers. Heads, if you want to switch over to it, that's fine. You're
Yep.
going to be our dedicated air guide tonight, if you don't mind.
Totes,
40
do you
turnaround
wanna-
time
we
shouldn't be
could-
too long.
I was gonna say we could have just one of the infantry squad fly in while Hetz is in an attack bird if needed.
Yeah.
That'll work. We can take the Chinook then.
I
yeah.
don't mind.
And we could
doing
just land the
transport
bird
stuff
and
all
then-
night too.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
cool. I'll
I'm
fly
kind of
with you
feeling
two
crappy,
north.
so I could just be in like a little bird scooting around looking for things if you need me to or something if needed.
Okay.
Why don't we do heads and attack bird? Dan will run transport. Totes, why don't you just take the squad lead because there's no real need for overall command and knowledge ATAC.
Okay, that works for me.
Perfect.
How many spectral analyzers do we have?
It's
think
in
unlimited.
Arsenal, so it's, yeah.
Unlimited. Everyone grab
Okay.
one, but I don't want everyone waving one around. We need a dedicated operator or 2. How many
If you want to see how
volunteers?
they work, you can grab them, but don't like
Yeah.
boop buttons with them.
Like, I don't really need to hear 20 of them going off or whatever. So, do we have a
Walking through
dedicated
the
person to
woods.
do it? I'm going to
Let's,
have my hands full.
I'm the third most experienced person.
Thank you, Mesa.
Sounds great.
Noose, you're backup for him. So, grab one as well, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Anything else? Do we have anything else? Comms?
One squad, so one freak.
I'm gonna grab one as well, just as a third backup, because we can triangulate with 2 and get an exact coordinate.
Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, you can
That'll
triangulate with 1.
Well, yeah,
It's more
a line.
laborious, though.
Yeah,
Not a
it'll
line,
go
though.
faster with more than 1.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that. Thank you, Krim.
We can use them from the air too.
but I'll
Mhm.
just back up Noose and Mesa. They can take a lead on that.
I want to focus the primary though first, right? So let's roll that site. Once we get an LZ and we do our normal dismount drill, everyone knows. We'll step off for the objective and kind of call it as we go. But I kind of hate calling it as we go, like based on terrain. We'll see what we get though.
So who's flying in infantry, Dan is?
Dan is
Are we looking at that southern point for an LZ that Deus marked, or?
I'd imagine probably the crossroads there would probably be your best bet.
To the-
Like right
to the
on
west of it?
Hetz's arrow there.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
Deus's dot does look pretty flat though, so you can call when we're near.
I've got to walk an extra 100 meters. I don't really care.
Yeah.
And that HQ
know.
is somewhere in that grid. It doesn't mean it's directly on the question mark.
I mean, the
Yeah.
primary tasking for insertion is to not get rumbled.
Exactly.
Please, 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 please. So,
Yep.
all right. Any other questions? Anybody? Floor is open. Excellent. We ready for push?
Sure.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Someone's already dead.
Drop.
This is good.
Totes come join on my butt and then take lead. Where the fuck is he?
Hey, Dace,
there
did you
he
get
is.
a minute slot?
If anybody's going to grab a Spectrum device and doesn't know what one to grab, a box inside the Arsenal crate. There's already
think that's,
pre-made ones. You can just
interact-
grab one of those.
Team management and take lead.
Yes, I got a medic spot.
And before anybody asks, yes, it's also an Ace Arsenal.
Yay.
You madman.
How dare you?
The best arsenal, but also sometimes the worst arsenal. Who knows?
Is it a normal arsenal too?
Yep.
Bless.
So if this goes to 5, it's a banshee, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just one piece of evidence. We need ghost orbs.
Who brought the camera?
Good enough.
I'll grab a spectrum device. It's Will.
What do we got? Okay.
What's my rifle?
Let's see.
And the op4 is completely unknown. Why do I feel like bringing this right now?
Op4 is insurgent force, not heavily armed, but very good at their attacks.
Hey, put the little antenna on this thing.
It goes on
Is that what you're wearing?
muzzle
I don't
attachments,
know
I
what I'm
believe.
doing.
Oh, really? Oh.
What in the hell had you with this loadout?
If you don't want to look in the arsenal
like
for it, you can just grab one out of the box
It
inside.
lags every
So
time.
how's it
you
going?
press
Let's
the
do
this?
right here.
Perfect.
Mike, do you have flashlights on
Try
this?
it now. Maybe
Yep.
it
Flashlight?
takes a
That's
second.
great.
Everything
I love
settle
it.
sometimes.
I'm on .2 if you want for an air-to-air, especially
That's
if we're going to
okay.
be close enough.
Are you doing like transporting all that all night?
I don't know. Am I? That's a good question.
I mean, I suppose
I
you
presume
could.
so.
I mean, you could do
They
it
have
either
like
way.
3 other medics, so
Alright, so is this kind of
Hi.
who's using
Hi.
the
Yes.
spectrums?
I'm
I mean, if
probably
you
gonna.
want.
I was
If
gonna
you want
say
more
I'm
from
probably
me,
gonna
I'll do
fly
what
with you a
Ryan's
lot,
doing
but
using them.
and do like airborne command. But since I'm leading the squad, I guess I'm staying on the
Make a-
ground.
Yeah.
Just run
Whatever
John
works.
Chazak.
over here.
Yeah.
Mesa
You and
should
Nuke.
Yeah,
know.
you know how I do, so we're good.
Yeah.
Remember?
Happy hunting, everybody.
Indeed.
Do you
Indeed.
want a dedicated gunner on board?
It's
as well?
raining.
So
That should be fine. I'll be hanging out in relatively safe areas, so I don't need it. And worst case, when we go to relocate off of the HQ, we can always dedicate somebody at that point.
You can
Yeah,
use
alright.
your scroll mouse to go over to
I
it.
Like I
or
like
think-
the idea of some of your guns up there blatting, but I also don't want you to get fucking shot down. So
Right. Yeah, I think Het's. Are you going in the AH6, or what are your plans?
So if you move that so your
I can do the H6, yeah.
over that yellow bar,
Yeah. So
you'll be tracking that signal.
I don't know if there's anything else with guns, but yeah.
I mean, if there isn't, and if you're not like on your last transport thing in, I mean, I suppose you could land and join them.
Yeah.
If you want to run. Oh,
Nah, I'm fine.
okay. And in that case, then we could just kind of
Oh, okay.
do scout runs and whatnot, maybe stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking numbers wise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wait, this might actually work.
It actually may, yeah.
what?
Gotcha.
I'm just trying to think what airframe I need to fly. We might be able to fit in a Blackhawk.
I'd fucking love it if we did. I love the Chinook, but it's a chonky boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly for
We might be exactly at capacity. Because it looks like there's 14 of you on the ground.
Okay.
Which is
I
the
believe that
exact
many? 'Cause
capacity?
I don't see that many in my group, so that's a problem.
I mean, I just ran around and counted, and there's 2 on the other side of that container still.
Shack Tech Max is at 12
Yeah.
people.
I'm gonna get my thing sorted, pylons.
Okay.
Wait, did we run the same group?
Yeah, we kind of did.
Oh.
Super Squad.
It's kind of unwieldy, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Like I was saying, I can be a pilot just to transport
split
on
off?
top of North.
Do you,
Or
you
search
need a
to
shack
search
tech?
for.
Can the pilots split off and make their own group, please?
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, can you make your own group?
The pilots
Can you
are in their
split
own
out
group
one
at the
group
moment.
for Shack Tech? Are you flying tonight, Grim? Like you're dedicated pilot tonight, right?
If you want me to be, that's what I'm saying. Like North
Yeah, you
can
wanted to
be
be.
with the infantry and transport you guys around, and then I can be a search bird if you want me to
Go.
go look in
Yeah,
certain
go.
directions.
You weren't feeling well anyway, so go. Just split off and make a
Already
group
did.
with North and Hets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here,
get out
just
here, you
join,
pig rat.
join my
Yeah.
shack
Wow.
tag.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's aggressive.
Pyro Plague.
It's very
Pyro
aggressive.
Plague.
Cool.
Yeah, because I might
So, yeah.
out at some point. My stomach is killing me.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, so we'll take the Blackhawk.
I'm showing 12 now, but I know I still got more than that.
I could just I'll run one of the little birds, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Hetz is getting his pylon sorted, so he's probably in the AH, so
Everybody gather around, please, quickly.
I can send you to long range.
Heads you up on this.
Yep.
We got Krem who's going to take an MH as well. He's going to do kind of low level recon. I'm just doing transport for everybody else.
Sounds good.
I have not yet told him about the freak yet, so once he gets out here, we'll bring him in on that.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Oh, lag. Hello.
Check on 82.8, Bird Dog.
Bird Dog Reaper, redo 5x5.
Uber, check in 82.8.
Uber Reaper, redo 5x5.
Reaper, you just
North.
give me a direction and I'll go
Hello?
check it out, pretty much.
Passing operational control of the
Bird Dog,
pilots. Clear dust.
Reaper will go. I will stand by for
Patch, you
tasking
gonna
out.
go?
Yep, I'll be here.
Like a bunch of sardines back here.
Hello, hello.
That's the way we like it.
Y'all loaded up back
Somebody
there?
smells very nice, though.
Hey, firm cleared at us when you're
Pump
ready.
the brakes right there, bud.
Gotcha.
Take about 20% off that.
Tex,
Bird Dog Reaper ISR request.
Send it.
are you doing something different with your hair?
Grid ref
It looks very fluffy.
094079.
Dude, your lips are covered in the air smog, and it's really
Just provide
freaking me out.
ISR if able, and advise on enemy forces at that location.
Okay, we should probably let the comms do their thing. Oh. Boom.
Did you get
I
up on
heard
the
that
net?
too.
I swear it wasn't me.
Nope.
Bird
Okay.
Dog.
Was that
Reaper?
I think so, yeah.
Steam message me, I fat fingered.
Go on,
That's
go
all
down,
good.
sweet Cody.
That happens.
What did he
Copy
finger the
130.
self-destruct button? What?
Atlas Reaper.
Atlas.
Up on infill,
Pretty
provide
morning.
ISR for LZ proper. Break. If no ground force is at LZ at grid ref 094079, I advise overfly north, provide ISR over the objective if able.
Atlas.
BP Idris coming up. Give
Alright,
or
get the
take half
cargo
a
doors
click.
open.
We'll commence towing in.
Get your guns out.
I'm getting a beer.
I'll follow you in.
In line with Idris, towing in northbound.
You want suppressors on or off to start this, Tots?
Quiet, quiet. We're trying not to get rumbled, right?
Hey, sorry about that, guys. I fat fingered W by accident there.
No worries, fat dog.
1.2 clicks outbound. If you want to do a little bit of a
Alright,
flare,
listen,
decrease
guys,
your
there might
speed, I can
be
do initial
secure
runs for the
patrols,
LZ, make sure it's
etc.,
clear.
etc. I'm looking to avoid contact and
Yeah,
get up
go
on the
for it.
objective. Keep in your pants. Gonna roll up quiet.
I brought
Overflight
some
first compound looks clear.
One click out. Stand by. Red right of the bird, blue left.
2 clicks
LZ
out from
looking
the
clear.
point for ISR.
Copy, inbound now.
All stations Reaper, we're about less than a click out of the LZ at this time. Just watch your deconfliction altitudes amongst yourselves. Can't hear myself think over this helo.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet with the helmet.
But my hat looks cooler.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that's true.
earplugs.
2, 1.
Go, go, go.
Western ASR looks clear.
Am I clear?
Same traffic to your east on your overhead, flying over.
We're
That
done.
was Uber flying over from the west, staying at tree top level.
Egressing back south all the way came in.
Tally, first compound looks clear.
Stations Reaper. Troops are on the deck 093-079
On your
are
overhead.
proceeding north towards our objective.
Copy.
We'll call tick upon contact. Advise any ISR on this net. Out.
Bird Dog Uber 828.
Bird dog.
Hoon 5012 for air to air.
Copy that, way 1.
Bird Dog Atlas, bug out southwest immediate, break. Got IDF to the east immediate.
Sorry, send that again.
Bug out south, we got IDF in the area, just east of LZ, give or take 750 meters.
Okay, dokie.
All stations Reaper. Infantry are at grid break. 093-081. We have audible on vehicles to the west. If able, any ability to ISR, that would be great. That westernmost FSR.
Bird dog's on the way.
Atlas and trail.
Crim, you on this net?
Yeah, I'm up.
Gotcha. We got tracer fire off to the east of infantry's position up the ridge line.
Is that where he was wanting us to search?
Negative, that would have been to the northeast of where he wanted us, give or take at those crossroads.
All stations
Road
Reaper,
looks
we're
clear.
technical. Advise we're all green. All okay at this time. Out.
Atlas, tally.
I'm doing a quick buzz over that western village.
Gotcha. Dan, if you want to swap out to an MH6 so you can get to a lower profile, a little bit faster, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Reaper Uber 828.
Go ahead.
Uber is going to be go back switching out for an MH6, keep a lower profile while you guys are on the ground. We'll return for a Blackhawk once you guys are ready to move.
Solid copy on all. Advise I'm back on station.
Reaper, bird dog.
Go ahead.
Can we drop some intel on the map here shortly? It looks like that main village has no contacts that I could see. Did have contacts in the western village and another one up on a mountaintop. Way 1.
Solid copy.
I'm gonna break out south over the water for now until I can get these marks down.
All good, I'm going to remain somewhat closer by following this FSR stretching west to east. I'll try not to progress north of it.
Roger.
Increased IDF to the northwest west of infantry position. Just audible.
IDF to our south, if able. ISR to locate mortar team at this time. Advising indirect impact was to our south, unknown its origin.
Atlas.
Or dot copies.
I'll go ahead and swing north a little bit, check out that potential encampment.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna take a peek as well. I have a feeling the mortars would be up high somewhere. I definitely saw some sort of sandbag emplacements on that eastern hill. Couldn't tell what it was.
Oh yeah, I got eyes on those. Right on the hilltop. Take an indirect.
Copy, I'm south of you, following.
Just break off same right-hand pull as I did. They're pretty accurate fire. Atlas. Reaper Atlas 82-8.
Go ahead.
Reaper Atlas, tally C-Tab, Marco 0617, gonna have by 2 emplacements of 82 Mike emplacements, intermixed loose infantry.
Atlas Reaper, stand by for tasking.
They're sending out shells. I'm gonna progress north.
Atlas Reaper, I'm going to have you in on that emplacement from the south. It's going to be your sensors, type 3 controls. Advise friendlies are no factor. We're 500 meters to your southwest. Advise self-BDA when able.
Reaper Atlas, tally type 3 control in effect, friendly factor, no factor. My sensors in from the south will call contact.
Coming up from your southwest right now, heads.
Gotcha, I'm wrapping around objective box. I'm not taking any further small arms contact.
Copy, I'm gonna start scanning some more of these hilltops.
Gotcha. Exposed ridgelines will probably be your biggest threat right now. I just dodged some IDF.
Oh, good.
Didn't think you'd be playing that game tonight, huh?
You're in from the southwest, correct, Eds?
Southwest. You should be good.
Yep.
Reaper's in from the southwest.
Copy, Atlas, you're cleared hot.
I'm making my way down to you. I'm gonna sit idle for a second here.
Yeah, copy. I'm coming back into Idris from the west, currently over the water low.
Alright, I'm gonna be up above you on auto hover. I just gotta step away for a second.
Run.
Yeah, copy.
My run's complete. Atlas, run complete, stand by. Reaper Atlas, SA update.
Go ahead.
82 Mike installment, no factor.
Solid copy, take Mike.
For future
future runs, if John wants to call me in, what we could do is have a delayed flight from one of you guys. So that way I don't have to fly all the way back around to get a BDA update.
Yeah, copy. I'm back in the overhead now.
Yeah, works
Gotcha.
for me. I'm
Reaper
back.
Uber back on station.
Solid copy, Uber. Maintain south of 07 at this time, and we'll advise when we need to pick up. Maintain south of 08, never mind. Nearby that LZ.
Copy. Reaper, just give me a heads up on that necessary, or when you're ready for pickup, that way I can go back and grab the bird.
Solid copy. We may need to split forces for the next few objectives, so we'll see. We might just pull 6 out with the meld, but I will advise.
Copy.
Dan, if you want, you can be Boat Dog 1-2, make up a flight. That way you don't have any flight restrictions.
Yeah, I'll just hang out for now.
Gotcha.
The moment we do that, they'll need a reinsert.
Good. Are you gonna melt right
Moore's
now?
Law. Affirm.
Okay.
I'm just keeping an orbit south of BP Idris, by the way.
Yep, that's where I'm at now.
All stations, Reaper, advise infantry moving onto the X 093086. No tick at this time. Just kidding. Advise tick to the east.
I'm gonna go take some looks at those tops of the mountains there, I guess. Make sure that nothing's walking up on them.
Yeah, I just took some small info from Hilltop 329. That's gonna be all the way to the northwest there. Just took some audible. It may just be along a ridge line.
Copy.
I have visual on them. Loose contacts to the northwest in the secondary X.
All stations, Reaper. We're tick to the northwest. Advise it's looking like that small Ville offset west, about 100, 200 meters.
Reaper Atlas, I got eyes on target. Gonna have by 2 squads in the open, one to the southeast edge of the town, and one egressing northwest outbound of secondary X.
Solid copy, Atlas. You are cleared hot on the westernmost targets outside of that town. How copy?
Atlas.
I'll be coming into a run from the south-southwest along that secondary X, kind of north-northeast bound. See if I can get a gun run right in on that ridge line.
I'll follow you in for BDA if I can get it.
Yeah, you can kind of tally where my tracers are landing.
Technical underneath me.
Get it into Reaper. One click, turn around.
Reaper, bird dog.
Got it.
Marked on standard map, there's enemy technical northeast of the village on the road.
Bird dog, maintain eyes on. Note if it leaves, as soon as Atlas has done his run, we'll get him in on that techie.
Roger.
Atlas, run complete.
Atlas, run complete.
Atlas, new tasking break. Grid ref 097088, inbound from west to east. It's going to be a technical on the road. Bird Dog has eyes on and will be able to talk you on with if further break. Friendlies are no factor, 500 meters to the southwest. Call contact on approach.
Atlas.
I'm in from the southwest. Is it on that bend?
It's right on the bridge. It's pretty much on our side, the west side of the bridge. The mark is off a little.
Gotcha.
Sitting still.
Contact.
Atlas, contact.
Atlas, you're cleared up.
Atlas, bad run. I'm going to be swinging around from the east.
Copy, I'm breaking south. I'll follow you in. That might be unarmed. But there's no civvies, so we know it's enemy.
Could just be an abandoned truck, too.
Run complete, check it out.
Yeah, I'm passing over.
Bird Dog,
from the
Reaper,
east.
Fable ISR, report BDA on Techie.
Working on that now. Looks like you got some dismounts, possibly.
I could do another run rockets, see if I can get better sight.
Sounds good.
Has it advanced off the bridge?
They're actually on the bridge. I saw one man on the bridge. Couldn't see if they were in the truck or not. I can get a little lower though. Reaper, Bird Dog.
Atlas.
Go ahead.
Possible dismounts on it. We're gonna do one more run from the east.
Solid copy. You have control of Atlas via
White smoke on
TAC
contact.
828 or local TAC. Your call.
Yeah, copy.
Atlas rockets are live in from the southeast time now. Run complete. We have a cook-off on one by Techie.
Yeah, good kill.
Gotcha.
That infantry is down. Reaper, Bird Dog.
Go ahead.
Technical's been handled.
I just got one by manpad out.
We're encountering tripwires in the Ville proper for slowing our roll. At this time, we're no longer tick. SSC is starting.
You see at manpads heads?
Manpad threat, yeah. Just northwest of Papaya Plantation.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, not good. I think it was gonna be on that compound. Stand by for mug. Mug on deck.
Manpad, yep, compound northwest, confirmed. He's on the east side of it.
Gotcha.
He was outside of the building.
All stations Reaper, we've located the intel at this time. Wait out for further.
Sorry, I was preoccupied. I'm gonna wrap around on it now. See if I can see anything.
Reaper Uber for your SA, we're dealing with a hostile manpad threat at the moment, so
Was it
stand by.
shooting at you?
Yeah, he fired at me. I
Solid
came in from the
copy.
southwest.
Your types are on any
Gotcha.
there.
Tally that,
I'm
type
in
3
from
on
the
any
east
threat.
southeast. If you have eyes on it, go and get some eyes out on it. If you don't already, I'm gonna do run.
Alright, I'm working my way there from the south.
I didn't see any trails come out of the compound yet.
All station Reaper, we're ticked to the northeast.
Got no eyes on him now.
Giving it a low pass.
Should have been like east-northeast of the buildings there. I saw the puff.
Did it just go out now?
No, not just now, whenever I flew at it.
Gotcha, I'm taking small arms fire. From my immediate west, it's gonna be south of the Techie Mug. Gonna be east of the possible encampment on the Mug map as well. I don't think the manpad's going to be a threat for now. I did a strafe run of that eastern tree line stretching northwest, so we should be okay.
Uber Reaper.
Go for Uber.
What's your status? Are you able to are you able to get into this LZ?
Target compound right now. See if they're wrapping up.
The insert LZ? A-firm.
Advise it will be the green question mark. Will be the new LZ.
I see it.
A-firm, I can get in there. Manpad threat has been neutralized for time being.
Solid copy. Just wait for further. I will clear you in momentarily. We're just pulling out at this time.
Copy. Do you want the 60 or just the MH6 for now?
I'd expect some ISR runs coming in.
Advise just the MH6 for now. Bird Dog, Reaper.
You take any small arms fire to the east there on your southwestern.
If able, switch out to MH6M, Little Bird. We'll need 2 transport kilos for this lift.
Bird Dog is currently in MH. I'm unarmed with bench.
Copy all. We'll have you in second to Uber into the green question mark LZ. You'll get you grid.
I hear some heavy tick on their end.
Just wait out for further.
Copy that.
All stations Reaper. It seems as one of the frequencies is coming from the Papaya region of Tanoa. We'll advise further.
No. I won't do it.
Hey, Hats, what was the reason for that no-fly zone?
Let's buy a hell.
Yeah, don't you know?
Okay, was that the only reason? Okay, I thought it was a brief thing that I missed.
No,
Take it as you will.
Excellent!
Yeah, those flight restrictions are different for everyone.
Yeah, affirm.
I think I did fly on that up, so I suppose they don't necessarily occur to me, or, you know.
Yeah, no, I was on the ground for that one, so I vividly remember how that one went. Because I was on the northern front line.
Hey, Krim?
Yeah, so
One of you, I think I may need some help seeking out some contacts. I think we got movement going north to south on that top ridge line. That's just going to be just to the northwest. Hilltop 311 that goes down to the south-southwest.
New tasking grid.
It's pretty open to the northwest, but
it's going to be
somewhat heavily,
09286. It's going to be a crossroads.
you know,
Fairly
filled up with
tight,
bushes
but
and
I will
whatnot.
should be able to make it. Marker will be on the deck. Call contact on approach.
I don't know if it's like general plants and stubs, but I think that may be movement.
Uber copies, inbound now from the south.
I'll take a look around, but it sounds like I'm second Uber right now.
Gotcha. I was off 82 TAC 8 for the longest of times. Any updates?
He just called in for an Uber pickup. That's why I was asking to quiet down for a second, because he was calling us in. Or he's at least calling Uber in. Bird Dog hasn't been called in yet, but I'm secondary now.
Gotcha.
Reaper Atlas.
Go ahead.
Reaper Atlas requesting SA update
this
for
is a thing.
Atlas.
Stand by one.
Reaper Uber, eyes on LZ now, authenticate green.
Uber Reaper, go ahead.
Got eyes green.
Confirm green. Cleared up.
Reflections on the glass.
Checking the hill out for you now.
Gotcha. They're gonna be to the northwest of that secondary X. It's pretty open, facing the southeast. So if anything does want to shoot
Uber
its way
Reaper,
to Dan,
you'll be heading towards the 529 mark. Approximate grid is 100079. Meters south.
Northeast of you, north.
Uber copies.
yeah, I got you.
Atlas Reaper, your essay as follows. Break.
I know we're all good.
I just
Summit
heard
forces
Manpack go out
located
Heard us.
towards you.
signals. One is
Uber lifting.
located at 529.
Clear.
Grid reference prior. Break.
Uber out south of eat.
Upon pickup of further units via Bird Dog, we will infill to a different, towards a different signal. How copy?
You want off on that 529 mark, or just kind of check around the area?
Is there a
Copy.
mouse on bound
Provide
for update to
for
LZ?
Uber towards
Oh, I see.
Maybe we'll land
529
like a couple
and,
hundred meters
just
to
ISR for
the
them.
west of it.
I got 3 bars
Okay.
529 to the northeast.
Was that for Atlas or Bird Dog?
I don't know, I guess we could do a sweep overhead to see how bad it looks.
Atlas had the
Yeah.
same
Yeah, we got
question
no
as St.
signal
Sally.
south here.
Northeast, huh?
I heard some additional IDF
Bird
go
Dog,
out to
you reckon
the
it's
west.
cleared in?
same LZ as Uber. It's
Say
going to
again?
be 09386 as a crossroads to pick
Got
up
3
further
I got
bars,
the radios
zero
going
65.
crazy, so just let me know.
Got me on the way through.
065 was it?
Yeah, 063 is my best signal.
063. Northeast.
Got a pretty spare valley to your east there, looks empty. Your ASR to north is green, not seeing anything
Keep
slowing
going
down.
this way. Let me know when we pass it on the east-west direction. We'll get you closer.
Green digit 042. Northeast, north. 3 bar.
Reaper Reaper Atlas, SA.
God.
Reaper Atlas, I tell you, one by potential civilian vehicle just north of Papaya Plantation. They're on the bridge. He's gonna actually be underneath the bridge going uphill now.
Hey, it's reading better north. I got 3. North.
Stand by.
Danny's just gonna be shooting north right about now. Gonna be right
Yeah, I
below you.
tally.
Do you know if that's a civilian Vic?
Right in the no-fly zone.
Atlas Reaper, at this time I'm proceeding
Alrighty.
west.
Going north.
Unknown.
Element of blue. Advise
Say again?
Type 3 of
We're right in the no-fly zone. We just went
Yeah,
over.
it's the no-fly zone is not actually a no-fly zone.
Dan, are you the
okay.
one going east, I assume?
It just triggers PTSD,
Affirm.
that place. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let me
Yeah.
know if you start taking any audible of any
We are
sort,
just
and
south
I'll.
of no-fly zone.
Yeah, we'll do.
I lost eyes on that Vic.
Looks like our point is coming from inside no-fly zone.
Is it? Back to our right?
Quick copies.
Basically,
were
you got a
triangulating
triangle for
north.
us.
We're not taking fire, so I'll put us in the hover until you can.
Top of this hill or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Atlas Reaper.
Atlas.
Uber is going to set down near Papaya Hill. Advise your task to
okay.
red at this
Where's
time.
the signal from here, Mesa?
Do not let them get Papaya Hill, alright?
308.
Charlie swinging, Alex is swinging back towards. Yep.
Northwest, possibly top of hill.
Dan, are you carrying blue team or red team? I think it's red team, right?
Are you guys red or blue?
Or red.
I got red team.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I don't have the right GPS, so I can't see shit. Oh, wait, no, it works
Hey.
now. What the hell?
Have they
Alright,
been,
I can see where we are.
deck yet?
Negative. They're still on board.
Gotcha. Do we have any kind of info with regards to how big these caches are?
There could be cash right below us.
Alright,
No
you just
idea.
want to put down a clearing?
Yeah, I can
Telling maybe,
see what I can do
Pac
for you.
member could maybe give you that.
Not much of a
Yeah,
clearing?
stand by. Yeah, right there on the left. Will that work for you guys?
That's about it.
Right on. Spin her around. Keep you down on there. Probably like fly right over it at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
frames.
oh, the
What a
frames.
time. What a time. We're just gonna hold here for a second.
Yep.
Atlas taking fire. Dan from your immediate south, down slope, no factor G.
Copy. They just took for fucking Hets just took fire south down slope. So you'll probably find some friends down there. Getting on the ground now. Go ahead and clear. Alright, lifting. Alright, Uber packs discharged, moving out, moving north to clear those tracers.
Yep.
Reaper Uber update. Packs discharged north of Papaya Hill Zone on Mountaintop.
Uber Reaper, could you say again? Sorry.
Packs discharged north of the no-fly zone marked top of mountain.
Solid copy. All stations prefer for SA update.
That entire hillside is crawling with
All
gunfire.
Blue and Odin has been instilled on the island of Sovereign Crew. Approximate grid 026091. Enemy emplacement and mixed football will break. Blue is infilled at prox 1111081. Unknown their status or enemy contact.
Hats right off my front right. Fucking manpat from the open field.
I have visual,
That was wrong.
coming in.
That was 108.
Coming in from northeast.
Atlas Reaper.
Reaper, stand by. Pad threat no longer factor.
Good spot.
Solid copy, Tango Mike. Are you able for a attack run on this westernmost island? That was true.
Did I transmit that over 82.8?
Yes, I believe you did.
Oh, whoops.
He's also looking for you to come and do a strike west.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Atlas Reaper.
Atlas Tally, making my way westbound, just getting some data link marks down on map for red team.
Solid copy. Let me know when able to copy your attack run.
Atlas 7.5 clicks outbound. Gotta be ready to track that.
Target is going to be 02509 tree. It's going to be mortar emplacement inside of a camp. Enemy foot mobiles and emplacements. Break. Target elevation is going to be 28 meters. Break. Location of friendlies are approximately 300 meters, 400 meters to the south. No factor at this time. Run can either be east to west or north to south. How copy?
Reaper, Atlas, I tally. C-Tower marker 0646, grid reference at 02509 tree, 1 by mortar emplacement with intermixed infantry. Break. Infantry, no factors due south, give or take 600 meters. Break. We'll call contact on final. Reaper, Atlas, apologies, feel free to resend any additional feedback that Atlas has missed in his readback.
Atlas Reaper, apologies, I've been tracking too many different things. Your readback was fine. Advise east to west is probably your best infill on this attack run.
Atlas tallies east to west, approach best approach, interrupt. Is it going to be along the edge of a tree line, or is it going to be in those little emplacements that are marked on the data link?
I advise it's going to be in the emplacements marked on the data link proper. It's pretty well in the open. You'll be able to see it on your run-in.
Atlas tallies. We'll make run-in from the southeast to northwest, as that'll be in trail with the entire compound. Atlas in from the southeast, 1 click.
Atlas, you're cleared in. Advise those crashed. Atlas Reaper, upon completion of your run, further emplacements direct east of that inside town on the beach, you're cleared on those as well. It's going to be an MG emplacement.
Atlas, visual.
Atlas Reaper, break off. New fire mission as follows. Break. 025090. Friendlies are pinned down inside of a bunker. Enemies encroaching on all sides. You are type 3 control on everything outside of the bunker. Friendlies are marked with green smoke, danger close.
Atlas tallies.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Atlas Reaper, good strikes continue. Atlas Reaper, good effect on target. Ogden scanning for further hostile contact. Advised, looks like further EI direct east of the bunker, marked but previously by green smoke. Atlas Reaper, wave off, friendlies are outside the bunker.
Atlas Reaper, Atlas negative on myself. I was just been taking care of that one by HMG.
Solid copy. Advised, friendlies are outside of the bunker. Still no factor towards the town. If you're able to engage further emplacements, you're cleared hot.
Ooh, look at that. I've never been up there.
Atlas Reaper, BDA. Advise your mortar position is 100 over 100, and your in-place gun is 100 over 100. Good kills. Thank Mike. Uber, this is Reaper. Can you advise what the status of red is?
This is Uber unknown at this time. Last seen dropped off. I have 0 visibility for any infantry movement on the mountainside.
Solid contact. At this time, we're all outside of 152 range. If you can switch net to 0.51.5 and see if you can relay a check-in from them.
Bay firm, standby. Red team, this is Uber on TAC 5.
Yeah, red team's on 5. We're just in a valley.
Yeah, A firm. I'm being asked to relay a check-in from you guys, just a status update.
Red's good. We're just about to enter the temple ruins.
Atlas Reaper, if you are
our caches.
you're all green, you're clear to RTV and rearm the table.
Reaper, Uber. Update from Red Team is they're about to enter Temple Ruins where their suspected location is still green on, and still green.
Solid copy, Tango Mike. If you can maintain comms on 5 with them and just they will task you for pickup when able.
Yeah, A firm.
Atlas. Reaper Atlas.
Go ahead.
Reaper Atlas, upon prior to OTB for Red Team, I'm going to be engaging 1 by civilian RIP with 1 by squad of armed individuals on board.
Solid copy, make them unarmed. Station Reaper SA update. Blue has found their cache located on in the village of Break. Advise we are conducting SOC at this time and will be outbound momentarily.
Red Odin. Uber, relay to Odin that Red has eliminated one cache, or marked one cache in the temple.
Reaper Atlas is going to be exiting your
Copy
activate
that.
time.
Solid copy.
You guys looking for a pickup, or are you still trying to triangulate your next target?
Give us 1 second.
Reaper, Uber, message from Red Team.
Go ahead.
Red to Uber,
Red
what
has
frequencies are still active? That
Red has completed their cache at this location, requesting information on what frequencies need to be searched for next. Stand by.
Solid copy. Are you exfilling them shortly?
Hey, firm. Are there any frequencies they need to hit next, or are they just RTB?
Wait one, have them RTB and we'll rally there.
Taken last.
Uber Atlas, as per Reaper, go ahead and get them OTB once their little objective is done, and everyone's going to be rallying up at the airfield.
Copy, Tango Mike. Red, go ahead and mark me an LZ. We're RTB back to the airfield for a rally, and then I believe moving forward from there.
Red copies. We need to leave the area. There's no good LZ here.
Copy. Let me know what you want to do, if you want to go back to where I set you down, or if you want to come down the mountain and meet me at the roadway.
Red copies. I marked a possible LZ. If you can fly over and see that looks good. We're not at that location yet, though.
Yeah, copy. Stand by.
About 100 out from Red LZ.
Copy, yeah, I can get in there.
Red just took a casualty, possibly. 1 second.
Yeah, copy. Let me know when you guys are mobile again, and I'll go and set down.
Will do. Go ahead, Odin.
We can search the 859. I go to Mark. Where are you headed right now?
Red's just gonna get picked up in the bird. If you wanna go to 859, we can start trying to track 758. We're nowhere near either of them at the moment.
Copy that. Let's make it happen.
After that, you in front of me. Patch, is that you that just overflew over here in the Do Not Enter?
I'm on the northeast corner of the Do Not Enter.
Yeah, copy. I'm south center.
Gotcha, yeah, Red copies. Yeah, I'm here with them. I just realized, again, that they don't have any C-type workers, so. we have direct comms with them on ground?
Affirm, I'm in contact. Go for Uber.
Does that red LZ mark work for you?
Affirm.
Roger that, we are at the mark.
Copy it, inbound now.
Excuse me, correction, 758.
Right up to.
Low.
Grid up.
Loaded.
Loaded.
Do we have any direction on 758 Mesa?
I'll start in orbit, that way you can start to try and get a direction. Heads, I'm doing a bit of an orbit while they try and figure out which direction they need to go.
Are they on another signal, or are we not OTP for now?
Very weak.
Northwest, you said?
Roger that, northwest.
Cool. They got another signal, so we're headed northwest now.
Gotta try my trail.
Does
Sorry, say again?
Does anyone on the left side have a scanner? I'm really limited on my range of motion.
Tell that Simon.
Which, we can change direction of the helicopter.
Yeah, I can orient.
I got.
North, can you orient that helicopter 90 degrees right?
90 degrees right, affirm.
Yep. Does that help Mesa or make it worse?
Oh, I got 2 bars. Let me see if I can find it again. It updates real slow on these fucking windows. Okay. Got 1 bar, 108 current.
108.
Just a little past east southeast.
I'm like right off your right hand side back.
Getting 2 bars, 156.
Yeah, copy. We're going a little bit east, southeast now.
156.
Going on your outside.
1. I lost it.
North, can you orient it? Yeah, keep swinging in a low orbit right, or not low, but slow orbit right. Yeah, like you're doing.
Yeah. Might be in that tree line kind of off our front right there on the mountain slope. Based on directions he was calling out, either the close one here or further. Let me know if you need to widen it up.
So imagine Mesa just hitting this thing, like, work.
Well, if I look to the right, I can see the antenna sticking out, so I can just imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why do I hear heads?
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, no, I just looked. He's fucking right there.
Reaper departure southbound of the airfield.
Mesa, how you doing? Are we kind of circling it, you think? Mesa.
Mesa still alive? Okay, apparently sticky keys has not been disabled on this machine for some reason.
125
up in the queue at it. So Alpha is reading the message. Yeah.
So east.
125 from his prior location.
All
160.
stations SA update. Blue and Reaper are heading towards the island at 067063. Approximate cache is going to be 3. Advise your tasking, or advise
How
your
far?
SA when able.
Reaper Atlas going to be in trail of Uber at this time. Going to be conducting some basic.
Hey North, maybe just put us down in this open clearing to our right here over this hill.
Yeah.
And we'll try it on foot.
Sounds good.
Because I think it's around here.
Yeah. Heads, I'm setting them down just on the south side of the slope. They're going to try and search on foot.
Gotcha. Let me know if you want
Somewhere
some
around
help with
here on
that,
the right.
otherwise I'm gonna break off southwest bound.
Reasonable speed, altitude.
Because I think we just been circling it.
Yeah, I think so too. Based on when he was getting this. Say again?
Overhead line out northwest bound.
All right.
Landing.
Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Let's get you guys down on the deck here. Go on the other side of these trees here. Maybe. Hello. Thank you.
That's a little flutter.
That works.
And once we're on the deck, go. Lifting.
Thank you, North.
Happy to help. Alright, Uber's back in the overhead.
Gotcha, I'm breaking out southwest bound and going to be going to assist them on the third cache.
Copy.
Red Oat, just let me know over 82 TAC 8 as 152 is going to be out of range if you need anything.
Yeah, we'll do.
Red Oat. Red Uber.
Go for Uber.
I think Red's out of range of Odin on our radios, so you might have to act as a relay.
Copy. Can do. We'll need to RTB for fuel here shortly, so I'll let you know before I do.
Roger, that sounds good.
Reaper. All stations Reaper. The blue is inserted. Grid 033024. Just a little front of us.
Atlas tallies. Reaper Atlas additional.
Red Uber.
Go ahead.
Atlas.
Uber.
Reaper
Looks
Atlas.
like our direction is
I'm going to
directly
be
southeast, so
southeast
we're
outbound
moving in
to
that direction.
for additional tasking. Requesting updated
Copy.
situational awareness on that one by chalk on the overhead.
Solid copy. Wait up. Atlas Reaper SA update. Break. Friendly infantry on a hill. Grid 03302 tree. Progressing southeast towards the town of Lalai. Enemy infantry spotted in the open. Possible cache.
Reaper Atlas tally. Interrogative. You got comms on that one by MH6 asset?
Yeah, I affirm that's me. Hello.
Really taking a little beat there on that, spaced JTAC a little bit, eh?
Red Uber.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Go for Uber.
Advise disable ISR to while I
We're
and
gonna need
report.
a pickup. I'll place a mark right now.
No, you do it.
I'm eating.
I haven't been eating.
LZ red on mark.
Plus I have like 2%
Tally.
fuel, so...
Atlas Reaper, friendlies are going to be engaging momentarily. Atlas Reaper, taking HMG fire from the rock face break.
Mesa, I want you front left spot.
Approximate grid 037022 is in the rock facing west. Is on the northern side of the rock face, or the northwestern side of the rock face.
Alright, everyone's loaded, we're good?
Go lifting.
We're gonna head straight southeast from this direction, from this point right here, over the
Okay.
ridge.
Sounds good.
Mesa's on your front left here.
Yeah.
Reaper, Atlas, April, prior to this grade, by 2 FFIOs had kindly
Mesa,
met
I
that one
cannot
by
hear
HMG
what you're
gunner.
saying, so somebody may need to relay for you.
Immediate threat to the airframe.
He has a solid 1 bar. Keep
Thank
heading
Mike.
this direction.
Okay.
Oh, I got 3 at 148, 149.
3 bars.
Just overfly it, probably.
Let us know when it drops.
Just dropped, I think we just went over it.
It's dropping? Alright, we just went over it.
Copy.
I guess we can set down on this road and we'll move up towards it.
Atlas Reaper, advise.
Yeah, I can work on that.
Located the cafe.
Or in this village over here. Yeah, wherever.
Want to know a fun fact about this village over here?
Atlas.
That
Yes.
that village off our front right is the first raid site.
Yes, Atlas, go ahead.
Not Atlas.
Let's see if I can get in here safely.
I'm on
Mesa, how are we looking on direction?
That's our closing. I just want to hop on that.
Oh, okay, that's too many buttons.
I'm gonna move up here, a little bit clearer on the road.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Rude, out.
Yes.
Reaper, Atlas, have
Clear.
1 by squad encroaching on the white smoke from the town's immediate southeast section. Just going to be on the outskirts of the town. Going to be intermixed with that southernmost gray building time now.
Solid copy, no bad.
Ground element's going to be 6 from them time now.
You're cleared hot on that building. That's them. Friendlies are going to be to the west, no factor. Atlas, Reaper, advise reports of a technical east of their pause. Unknown if type.
Reaper, Atlas, A-From, engaged 1 by squad, intermixed 1 by compound, southernmost in the X, additional 1 by technical is also going to be no longer factored.
Solid copy, Tango Mike. Reattack if able on the compound. Unknown if any made it out.
Reaper, Atlas, interrogative. Did we get that cache yet?
Stand by. Will advise. At this time, friendlies are outside of the city. It can be exfilling to the northwest.
Red team Uber.
Go ahead, Uber.
You guys good for a moment if I go back and refuel?
Yep. We're good. We're trying to sort ourselves out here.
Atlas Reaper, A firm.
Copy. I'll be back in the overhead shortly.
Atlas Reaper, you're clear hot on everything inside that town. You could.
Uber's en route back to airfield for refuel at this time from the northeast.
Rude. Out.
Uber currently RTB from the northeast for refuel.
Uber Reaper, I copy. Advise is red complete of their objective.
Negative, they're on the ground currently searching at the latest red team mark just south, like 100 meters south of the initial assault point at the green question mark.
Solid copy. Thank you, Mike.
Are we able to pick you up? Negative, we're taking capture on the northwest edge of town. Stand by.
Atlas Reaper, you visual with me?
Reaper Atlas, Abram, I was. I tried to avoid you on my swarty turnaround. Kind of went into the ground.
I advise there's enemy EI encroaching from the northwest. They're just at the rocks now. They're progressing east towards Odin's position.
Odin Reaper, you got EI coming down slope from your
Atlas,
west. They're at the top and the rocks at this time. Solid copy.
Atlas could run reattack if able. EI is still encroaching.
Odin Reaper, stay past that big rock if you can to the east. We're gonna have another strike coming in.
Reaper Atlas no longer has eyes on initial gun run position. Interactive on that one by Vic, rolling around just to the southeast of Blue Force position.
Hey, from your clear hot on that.
Uber back airborne, moving back to orbit around red team's position.
So we've got our green line, which we're pretty sure this is in line with our signal. If you guys are in the air, can you move like south and draw another line, see if we can triangulate this?
What can we take? Odin Reaper, are you able to break contact and move north? Yeah, I'm trying to stand by.
Atlas Reaper, good run. Enemy EI flowing from smoke at last gun run into the trees to the west and southwest. Same location, reattack if able.
Sorry, Reaper, it's north of Minefield, we get there. Oh, copy, how far away are you? We're ready to field now. Inbound.
Red Uber.
Atlas, I'm
Go for
inbound to
Rupert.
pick them up.
Atlas tallies.
Mark an LZ for red pickup. Yeah, we're on your original pickup, or drop off.
Copy inbound now.
Reaper, I'm outbound to the northeast.
Reaper, Atlas trail.
Fire reloaded.
Copy.
Alright, I want you to head straight east from here north.
Copy that.
We're gonna go east for about, say, like 2 kilometers, and then we're gonna measure a line. Is that man pad still active there?
No, it's fine. They're all over the area, so as long as we don't like hover, they're dumbfire launchers from what we can tell.
Atlas Reaper, advise we're heading towards Red's location. Try and help triangulate.
I'll keep heading. I'm just watching the map.
Yeah, just let me know when you want to slow up and mark a new line.
Okay. Let's go like another kilometer.
Do you see Nuke's line?
Down 3 bars solid.
Going loaded.
Red, that's regulation for you.
Okay, north.
Yep.
Pause.
Pause.
Atlas Reaper, advise we've attempted to triangulate. It looks to be to the east. We're heading bearing 090 to try and attempt to locate catch number 4.
Straight south?
Yeah. 180. Yeah, 180. Or 180.
That's the
Atlas
city,
Reaper,
Tacoma.
advise you're at 0 by 0, no comms coming through, but you're keying.
180, huh?
Atlas is still 0 by 0.
Oh my god, my line's terrible. How do you draw a line?
Atlas comms check.
Sir.
Yeah, control shift.
Reaper, Atlas, for SA, got by 3500 minigun rounds in the chamber. No, in the belt. You know what I meant. Engines pretty much orange, anti-torques are orange.
Alright, that's fine, we got
be about 2 pounds.
North, take us to Tacoma.
Copy on all.
Sounds good.
Showing you green. All green.
Odin, red.
Yeah, go ahead.
Red.
I see your
We're gonna head to Tacoma, because this is the triangulation line we're getting, so we'll do an overhead there and see if it changes.
Roger, head towards you.
Go ahead and do
If
an
not
orbit
there,
if you
we'll
guys
join
want.
Atlas Reaper, if able, ISR Katomo and report.
I'm just looking at a signal to our east. Keep pushing this way. I'm getting signal here. This direction, straight ahead of the copper.
Copy.
Reaper, Atlas, does a helicopter-shaped bullet count as additional ISR?
Red,
Yep.
blue has a signal.
Yeah, from please take a note.
Registering 125 from our
Oh, there's so many
Atlas,
helicopters around here right now.
Yep, roger that. We're adjusting southeast.
I got 4 bars between.
Okay, we're
Atlas Reaper, advise heading is 125. We don't think it's Katomo.
Roger that, red copies.
Reaper, Atlas, Cali, wasting precious fuel.
Do you think it's here, or do you think
eyes
it's
on,
still
we're
south?
breaking left.
I got 4 bars looking at this little village right here, southwest.
Harcourt?
You think it's hardcore?
Yeah.
Red, Odin.
There's
Red,
something
we're
smoking up
landing.
slope.
Landing time now with blue.
There it is again. Now it's further southwest, 230.
Uh-huh.
In the jungle.
Roger that.
west-northwest.
Do we think it's in Harcourt?
No, it's probably in the woods here.
Close by. I'm getting 4 looking at south of
Alright.
Harcourt.
Getting a reading at 325 or so.
Red Odin.
Go for Odin.
You got anything?
Can you put a mark on where you guys
No.
are right now? Oh, you're on the Havoc mark, correct?
Roger that.
I don't have any anything.
Do you want us
anywhere.
to come in on your position and roll together?
Yes, please.
Where's that?
Hey, North.
Reaper
Yep.
Atlas.
Follow
You
them
see
in.
the Havoc mark? Yeah, we're gonna
Hey,
land in that clearing next to Havoc.
Reaper Atlas.
Roll in.
Slight thought has just crossed my mind that maybe I should OTV with no fuel. So I'm gonna
Wait.
be off station.
Okay, that Havoc mark.
And,
Yep.
Yeah,
There's multiple Havoc marks for me. Because John's in a helicopter, so I have a different Havoc mark for him flying around.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I thought you were referring to as it came up like next to me. I was like, okay, we'll follow them in.
Blue, rally on me, please.
IDF?
IDF's going off in
Harcourt.
what's your post?
Where we landed.
Reaper Atlas. Go ahead, sir.
Clearly have it marker.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere around here you think fits good.
Oh yeah, I can do anywhere, so
Reaper
we'll
Atlas
just
had
plug.
one by a larger explosion go off.
I don't know where exactly he set down, so we're just going to set
There
down
might be
right
a little
here.
bit of a clear. Yeah, it looks good.
Hey, from I was,
Yeah, it's good enough, right?
on with that, if you know what I mean. We'll investigate URTV. We might need to go.
Any tasks for me now before I...
Oh yeah, big green smoke up there, so you're good.
Negative, the only task is RTV.
Clear.
Just your north.
Thank you, Uber.
Atlas.
Uber's out northeast from LZ.
Alright, Blue, rally up. Or Red, rally up.
Odin Reaper.
Go ahead.
Tally your data link. It's going to be grid 118047. That's it's going to be an emplacement with approximately squad size EI on top of it.
Uber Atlas.
Got it.
Hello, this is Uber.
Uber Atlas requesting 1 by
118047I.
escort back to the airfield as I may or may not have stretched out my fuel a little bit too
Red's
long.
gonna lead us in. Blue's a trail. Let's go, ready.
Copy, where you at?
I'm about 1.5 clicks southeast of the airfield.
Yeah, I got you. I'll be behind you. Let me know if you go down.
Uber Atlas is going to be no factor. I'm going to be at the airfield now.
Copy that.
Odin Reaper.
Go ahead.
Grid 123045, the town of Saiko, has approximately a squad size to platoon size EI.
Oh, roger that.
Advise the location you're coming up on appears to be mortar pits and possibly an HMG. Confirm HMG.
Reaper Uber.
Got it.
Are we good transport between you and me, or do you want me to go back and grab the Blackhawk while we're waiting on them?
We should be plenty good for transport. It's up to you, whatever you want to fly. If you want to do Blackhawk, we can just do one insert. Or one exfil, rather.
Yeah, it makes no difference. I just figured I'd double check, because I know we lost Krim at one point.
Yeah, from currently I'm back JTAC, transport pilot, you know.
Yep, I'm not surprised one bit.
And still getting a massive amount of stats from Atlas, so...
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that one either. I will be currently flying under the bridge between Harcourt and Kotomo, so if you hear an explosion, it's probably me.
Copy, I'm visual.
I kind of want to do that with a Super Stallion now. I think there's enough room. Oh, there's a Chinook back at the airfield.
I've rejoined on you, I'm on your port side.
Yeah, I tally. I don't have any real heading, I was just kind of flying around.
Yeah, no worries.
Holding it around about 130.
Go ahead. What, are you guys okay?
Yeah, Roger. We're pushing bearing 293. We've got 4 bars. Closing it now.
Solid copy. Have you eliminated that mortar position?
We certainly have.
Copy on.
Oh, that's good. Banking right.
I'm gonna break and see if I can provide ISR for them.
Yeah, copy that.
Any station, this is Reaper. Can someone advise the status down there?
Yeah, my apologies. I'm just about to update you. We are still in motion towards our objective. Signal strong. taking intermittent contacts from the south.
Solid copy.
We got heavy contact to the south.
Reaper Odin, we're taking intermediate to heavy contact to the south now.
Solid copy. Advised. We have no CAS on station at this time. When able, we'll get you to mark yourselves with a green smoke or colored smoke of your choosing, and we'll get some CAS in.
10-4.
Hey Hats, what's your status in ETA?
Red's working on Mesa. We're just kind of upslope south.
Hats, you read me on dot 2?
Copy that.
Oh, and Reaper, do you have a possible location of the cache yet?
Negative.
Hello?
Just go moving cross country with a strong signal. Requesting ISR.
Yeah, hi. As it turns out, believe it or not,
Solid copy.
I am not an engineer.
Oh, that's an issue, isn't it?
Yes, and as it turns out,
Uber Reaper, if you can ISR hardcore, we'll see if we can find anything down there.
Suspected location's been circled.
The suspected location has been circled.
Go ahead.
Atlas back on
steering
station,
for
82
the
TAC
suspected
8.
location to our immediate west.
Copy that, Atlas. Copy, you're on
Everybody
station 828.
We are.
Yeah, so
down.
I may or may not have
Should be up
extended
shortly.
my stay a little bit too long. But just long enough, if that makes sense.
We'll catch up with you guys if you want to move.
Hey John, what exactly are we looking for here? I don't know what any of this stuff looks like.
Yeah, neither do I, Dan.
Oh, okay, excellent.
All stations, SA updated, solid break.
Alright, Mark,
All
rally
friendly
final, all call signs.
call signs are
Information
co-located
for
grid
rally
ref
final.
116048. We're pushing northwest. Going to be pushing towards grid ref 113049. Suspected enemy cache location.
Reaper Atlas, I got eyes on that potential cache location.
My God.
Solid copy, Atlas. Do you have any ISR report for me? Over.
Reaper,
Red, sit rep.
Reaper Atlas, I can say for a fact that there are enemies co-located on that position, as I had just taken some small arms
from right up
fire.
in the snap.
Yep, go ahead.
Solid copy.
You guys moving?
Yep, we are green moving towards rally point. 230 out.
Odin Reaper.
Go ahead.
Atlas reports multiple EI on the X. Advise small arms, no HMG spotted this time.
Copy that.
Yeah, I just had a cluster of buildings I saw. It's kind of on the south side center of the circle mark. Unsure if related or not, but it's a couple of 10 shitty shanty sheds.
Copy.
Todd, Simon.
Go ahead.
Arctic, Lemmings, and myself are currently holding a
Atlas
rally
in
final.
traffic.
Yeah, we're on the trail coming in. Alright, we push the X. Reaper, infantry's moving in time now.
Copy.
Reaper Atlas.
Go ahead.
Reaper Atlas, if you want, we could do some preemptive gun strafes along that compound.
Yeah, affirm. The infantry is moving in at this time, so it probably wouldn't be best.
Not really preemptive anymore, is it?
Push through.
It
That's the
could
objective.
spice things up.
Right there. Red's on left.
Local signs, watch for explosives.
Atlas. Reaper Atlas.
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
New probe has been set up. Grid reference 112052, section 7.
Solid copy. FARP is now active. Uber, you're clear to set down if you need to.
Yeah, copy. Already inbound.
Reaper, cash secure, cash secure.
Solid copy. We have a farm secured just inside of hardcore here. If able, push north and we'll advise your pickup.
There's all calls out push north for pickup, push forward for pickup. Let's go.
Oh, I see them coming out of the tree line. The best thing is I could get in my helicopter, release an FFA, and I think it would be in line with them.
Oh, we probably shouldn't do that then, eh?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Solid copy. If you look to your north and you see the buildings, that's
Dan,
we're
would
on
you mind
the building.
settling down somewhere? That thing's awful loud, you know? God forbid I'm in it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean when you hang out at the FARP, that the loud noises kind of come.
Dan, did you?
Well, this is awkward.
Did you?
I don't know what it hit, because it was hitting nothing and it was spooling down fine and then it was dead.
I advise we'll do debrief down on the helo that's on the deck to the north there. He seems to have hit a building.
Roger.
I object, I did not hit a building. There are no buildings in the vicinity of me.
I'll meet you down there, Dan.
helicopter on the ground. That's where we're going to.
Oh, that one.
John, are you gonna do what I'm gonna do?
I'm not sure what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna wreck my rotors right next to Dan.
You seem to be missing part of your helicopter.
Yes, yes, we do. That is why we are doing debrief here and not elsewhere. It will be. There's already a requisition to the quartermaster to get a replacement rotor blade, which decided to fucking zoot itself off to nowhere apparently. Because it was fine, and then I started spooling down, and then it died. Apparently stop sign only cares when at about half RPM.
Slow down.
Yeah, but like I set down and it was going and it was fine, and then when I spooled down, it died. Head can attest because he was bitching and moaning about how loud it was.
Hey Dan, there was enough room there.
Debrief. Let us start with me. I'm starting first. That was really fun. I truly enjoyed having different teams at different marks. I thought it was exciting. Comms was not unbearable, which was really surprising. And I got in a gunfight in a bunker where they were literally sticking their guns in the windows and gently hucking grenades through the doorway. So it was great. I have PTSD. Thank you very much, Nuke. I really don't have anything to complain about. Air was fantastic too. Who else was in Odin? Actually, let's do the pilots next. Pilots, go. Pilots, go.
Yeah, go.
I don't have much. Hopefully my flying skills were sufficient enough for the I think red team that was with me for most of the night, and other than that, it was flying A to B and to C to D, and then stop signs apparently are fucking selective on when they get mad.
Nice.
Go. You did great.
It was a very good op. So good, in fact, that before I could take one more sip of my tea, the ice cubes had completely melted. So.
Oh no.
That's a sign of a good op.
Hats.
Hello?
Did you have fun?
Oh,
he was just
yes?
talking. Did you not hear?
I got up for 1 second.
No. Yes, I did. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Red team.
Red team did very well. We had kind of light contact. It was more like, Vietnam style, the trees have eyes kind of thing the whole time. But it was really good. Sorry, our communication was a little bad. We were kind of in valleys the whole time and could barely hear. So.
Well, I don't have any problem with it. We adapted.
Yep.
Yeah, it was much more a distance thing. Yeah, it was much more a distance thing because even I couldn't hear them on short range. So.
Anyone else from Red? Comments on my squad leading? It's terrible.
Comms are fine.
It was great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Tex, did you had fun?
Yeah, no one died.
Yeah, there.
Perfect.
That one right. Unlike our last few forays into Tanoa. Blue team.
That was dope.
Wow, it really was.
Yeah, that bunker fight was great fun. Like that was some of the most intensified fight I've been in for a while, personally.
I have no idea how we didn't all die.
Say thank you, Hats, for saving me.
Thank you, Hats, for saving us. Like at one point, literally, they would toss a grenade in a window, and we'd like run around the other side of the bunker to get away from it, and then they're coming the doors. We'd run back to the other side.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was really fun triangulating those positions too. Even though the mark wasn't quite accurate, it got us in the right general vicinity. For a guess, it was pretty close.
Guess.
It was very creative.
Yeah, that was really good. John, you got anything?
No, it was good. Sorry for the shitty J-tacking, facking, and piloting,
Oh, no. Yeah, you were so terrible at all three things at the same time.
God, I hated it.
Were you not medic sniping too?
Well, I was holding my Glock outside the door as I ran by trying to mark targets for heads, but he wouldn't listen at times. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made me do
some advanced maneuvering to not plow into the ground, and I did plow into the ground, but I survived.
Aha. Well,
Only
that's
barely though. So.
It's a
Okay.
gentle plowing.
all right. Floor is open.
The
Anybody
amount of
else?
sass on the air comms too was pretty
Also,
good.
Awesome mission. It was really creative, and also shout out to Mesa for dealing with the signal thing the whole time. We were
Yeah,
pestering
man.
him
Like
constantly.
our signal people, Noose on our side and Simon were great. Like, fucking very helpful.
I'm getting shock signals from hits right now.
Well,
Can
he
we
does
push
like
to-
you a lot.
Are we
He
done here?
does.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I think he has a frequency of 69.420 megahertz.
Yeah, Mission
Oh,
Maker.
shit. Where is it?
Right here. Go on, do it. I deserve it.
Oh, damn it! You're so lucky.
Bring it on.
You're so fucking lucky. Thank you, everybody.
Mission Maker?
Mission
Oh
Maker?
man, Mission Maker nuke.
Shit.
Not a whole lot on my end. I'm glad the caches weren't spawning in the houses like my initial testing were. I did see a
No.
couple of points where it seemed like the AI were brain dead. I think I know what I did with those.
The guy who just whistled along and walked into our paws.
Yeah.
Hey.
That entire squad that did that on our before we got to the bunker.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, in our the second cache for blue team, there was supposed to be people in the town. We saw them on the way in, and they all left as we were going in. It's like, oh, well, that's
I heard
cool.
we were coming.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this one's gonna suck. And then as we were pulling out of the town, they started funneling back in from all directions. It's like, okay, not the way I wanted it to go, but this is pretty good.
No, that was awesome, dude. That was
Yeah,
a
I
great
think it turned out
extract.
really well that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you again. That was the scripting and stuff that you pulled off. Like, that's more advanced than anything I've ever done.
Were those randomly generated caches?
No, the caches were preset. Everything
Gotcha.
else around the island is all random.
Really?
Yep. I mean, it's based
Wow.
off a trigger, but I didn't set a frequency for them.
Well, fuck. All right. That was some pretty organic feeling contact.
Yep.
Hmm.
And that I wasn't in Zeus at all, so that
Nice.
was all just controlled by the mission and server.
Wow, I'm
I like
impressed.
that.
They
I like that a
almost
lot.
shot me down while I was orbiting.
Did
The
they shoot
amount of
RPGs at you?
The
Oh, yeah.
RPGs at the helicopters was pretty good. I was
That
happy
was
about that.
fucking terrifying. I was just kind of cruising, just chilling, and all of a sudden I just see a launch poof of smoke and a trail streaming right at me. I was like, nope, this is not okay. Hetz was right behind me and went in on a gun run on it right after and killed the guy.
Can I just say that shout out to Noose, who just basically held a window in that bunker fight against all comers. It was very appreciated.
Yeah, for those who weren't there and are hearing these little anecdotes towards the bunker, it may not sound as if they were, completely just out of the fight. But when I overflew, there was about 2 squads on their southernmost point and another 2 just on their north. Like they were completely surrounded with the infantry right outside.
Yes.
It
was
looked,
insane.
At this point, Crimson was still here, so I was looking through the thermal camera, and I know who it was. It was Totes' face because he was wearing those stupid fucking goggles, and there's literally 3 EI looking back through the little slit in the fucking window,
Yeah.
2 feet away.
Yep. It was quite bad.
I feel like all of our bullets didn't make it out the actual windows.
No, I think I was shooting ledges and shit. I also had to shoot somebody over poor Lemmings as he was lying in the doorway shooting the other direction. That was like the guy stood in the doorway. His gun was sticking over Lemmings' body. It was fucking. I've never been that close and shooting at people before. So thanks, Nuke, you bastard.
We need to get a mod where they yell at you or something like.
Well, like in fucking Unsung.
Yeah, I was just about saying Unsung.
I had one point where I had my little scanner dude out, and I'm scanning around, and I turn there's a signal, and also there's a guy at the end of my antenna. He's shooting me 800 times.
Record screech. So you wonder how I've been when it was in this location.
God damn it.
That was really fun.
It was.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well,
Good mission,
more
Nick.
coming. Thank you.